Okay, first I'm going to show you where these videos basically end up. It's on my Max Can't Help It YouTube channel. And some of them I just talk to the camera, but this, for instance, is one where
Did you see Donald Trump is trying to put former
I'm using these avatars. So I just created a sort of like a little mini avatar video, but this is the general output that I'm going after, is to just create these satirical news show episodes about whatever. So in the ones that I'm going to show you how I created, again, I'm going to go into how I created this. So I imported all the clips here, and then let's play it.
Max is giving me this line to say? It's satirical, trust me.
I trust you, Brad. Max gave me this line to say too. I don't know if it's satirical or not.
And I'm Mr. Harding. I'm your far-right mouthpiece, Brad. You've said nothing satirical.
And here I am at the Heritage Foundation interviewing Mr. Harding.
Yes, this is where we fix America.
Well, there you have it. A short example of Avatar's speaking lines Max wrote in a few minutes. Let's look at how he does it. Show us how you did it, Max. Max is giving me this line.
And yes, I'm going to go and show you how I very quickly can create sort of this, TV episode. I write the script, and then it's very quick for me to take the script and then basically have each of these segments rendered that I can pull into a timeline and generate the video, the story. So let's see how it's accomplished in a technical manner. Okay, so I'm going to work on the script here. So here the script, anchor, Max is giving me this line to say. It's satirical, trust me, report, I trust you, Brad, blah, blah, blah. So I'll take the script that I write, and I'll bring it into Excel, and I'll paste it in this temp sheet that I've set up. And then I'll go into data, text to columns, delimited, and then in this case, I use the semicolon. I can use anything. Finish. And now that I have it split up into the two columns, the character and then what they're reading, I'll go to video script and I'll paste it here. So we don't need these lines down here. I'm just going to delete those, because these are all formulas that we paste down. Now, so yeah, Tran is AI. So this is the, as you can see, the character, the script they're going to read, or the dialogue they're going to read, the type of call I'll be making to the Heygen API. And these you can see are lookups, right? So it just looks up into the, so my avatar list, I have the avatar, the image, their ID, the voice that I want to be generated, and then a background that will go behind them. So back to the video script, and then just make sure that it's created. It's like there's no background here on Tran. And this is the sequence. So each file will get this name, the sequence name. As you can see, Tran has no background because the background is generated as part of that AI image set that Heygen has. I also want to set where I'm going to save my files to. So I created a Heygen in this project folder, Heygen folder. I could put it anywhere. So I'm going to copy this path, and then in Excel, I have a config sheet. Only one config setting, but anyway, I save it there. So I have my script. It's linked up to all the IDs and which API endpoint is going to call based on this, and where I want to save the file. So I'm going to write the CSV file, and then let me actually go to that so we can see what that looks like. I'm going to drag this into a text editor, and let's just expand this all out. And you can see that it's basically the same thing as the sheet here, obviously in CSV format. However, there are some video ID things, these columns that are called Heygen Video ID. So what's going to happen is when I call if the Python script calls this, it's actually going to rewrite the CSV file, which it loads into memory, and it's going to put in a Heygen video ID file. So we'll see that in a bit. So well, actually, leave this open. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my Heygen dashboard. Here's where my projects are. This will become important later. And here's a visual code, and this is my script, create video from CSV file by type. So this will basically load that CSV file, and we'll process it. So we'll run that here. And then you should see that it's going through each row, and if it has a run me as yes, it'll run that. You can see success, created photo. So it looks like it's creating the, each video segment that I want. And we'll see at the end whether it'll give us some sort of set. Videos created 7, video skipped 0, 0. So good. So all our videos, the script says were created. In other words, it went to the Heygen site API and it asked them to create the videos and it returned yes. But we want to check here in Heygen. So now if I refresh my project page on Heygen, we'll see these videos starting to be created. So there it is, 7. Well, there's one that's been created. So what I do is I wait until all of these show a thumbnail that they've been created, and then I'll download them. But let's now also look at the, I explained that the CSV file that would write, that would write stuff to the CSV file. The reason I create the CSV file is I want to keep Excel open, and I don't want it. You can't really have Python reading and writing it while you have it open. So just to get rid of that, I just have it where I'll write the CSV file. It'll work with it. And if I ever need the CSV file again in the program, I'll do load CSV file. So that's what I'm going to do. And say, okay, I wrote it. I know that some other processes wrote to it. So I want to see the Heygen video ID. So I'll do load CSV. And here you can see these are the IDs that I created. Now these IDs are important for when we want to download. When we see that all the videos are finished rendering, these IDs are used by the script to say, okay, the script will say, go get me this file, this video, and it'll download it. And then this is what I wanted to, ultimately to what I want to write it as. So get out of Excel, get out CSV. We'll look here to see how many are ready. A few of them are ready. So it's just 4 that we're waiting on. Okay, so I'm on the Heygen projects page and I can see all the videos have rendered. I don't have to do this. I could just keep running the download script until they all downloaded. But that's just my work process anyway. Anyway, I'm going to run the download, and here you can see it's going to download each of the files, and we can go into Heygen and we can see it downloaded each of those files, like 1 anchor, 2 report, just as the way I wanted them named. And then what I want to do is I want to composite any files that need a background, because I download them as green screen. I matted in a green screen that's in the script, the API calls and whatever. So now I'm going to do composite from CSV. So again, it's going to go read the MP4 file names that I have locally, and it's going to read the background image, that folder and image that I want put into the background, or video that I want into the background. It's going to go do that. And so if I go to this directory, it creates a folder called composites. And here you can see it created all the videos for each segment. So we can go here and we can play this one. Right, that's the first one. That's what I was returned from Heygen, and then here's the composite where I composite the background, replace the green screen with this. And that's what I'll be using, in the video, obviously. And then once I know that I've downloaded all the videos, I can go in here to delete videos, and again it uses the video ID from Heygen. So if we go to Heygen, let's refresh this. It'll show all the videos we just did. But now if I run the delete videos, it's going to call the API and said, listen, for all these render IDs, just delete them. So once I finish that, I can go back here. And now if I refresh, you'll see that all those videos are gone.